In this video, I've got some more Doug for you. It's not that I'm being really lazy this week and not making my own videos and just posting Doug stuff. Although I kind of am a little bit. But don't worry, next week, normal service will resume and I'll be doing some videos all by myself. But Doug did send me a few videos over and I thought, hey, I might as well share them with you guys because they're pretty good. And I know you guys seem to appreciate his content. So why not? In this video, he's going to be taking us through a couple of big affiliate sites and explaining how you can use other people's sites as inspiration to help you find your own niche or niche, as Doug says, and to also inspire you to create content and that kind of thing. So really useful video. It's only about 10 minutes long. Yeah, and it's Doug again. And yeah, I'm going to shut up. Let's run the titles and then it's over to Doug.
I'm going to look at two different affiliate sites to help you understand how you can get ideas for products maybe that you didn't even know existed. So I'm looking at a couple of sites that have already been, basically outed. They're either large sites or they've been mentioned in, say, a Reddit thread or maybe even a list of niche sites or something like that. So I really try not to out anyone's sites or anything like that. By the way, I'm Doug Cunnington from Niche Site Project. Now, the first site we're going to look at is called Microphone Geeks. And as I'm getting more into shooting these videos, I have gotten more into microphones and stuff like that. And the interesting thing is, Microphone Geeks, it sounds super narrow, but it turns out, and we'll learn really quickly, it's not that narrow. There are a number of different types of microphones that maybe you didn't even think of. And we could see right off the bat here, we have live mics, USB, studio mics, lapel, shotgun, and drum mics, plus all the accessories related to microphones. Now, if you're not a musician, if you're not a podcaster, if you haven't used microphones or thought about microphones, you may not realize there were that many. And then there are accessories and different things that you may need associated with each of these different types of microphones. So I'm just going to dive into, or I'm going to scroll down first and then we'll dive into like one or two areas and then we'll move over to Outdoor Gear Lab, a very huge site. They cover outdoor gear, of course. We will look a little bit deeper in there again to show you products maybe you didn't even know existed because you're not into a certain area of outdoor stuff. But I just want to show you this because it's sort of, people don't know what niche to approach. They don't know what niche might be profitable, or they just can't think of anything. There are plenty of ideas out there, and you can become inspired by looking at other niche sites out there. So first off, we'll just scroll down. They have a lot of stuff on their homepage on this Microphone Geek site. It's a little busy, in my opinion. If I just landed here quickly, I would probably be a little bit overwhelmed, but they at least have it categorized. And I see like it up at the top, if I landed here, I would probably be able to hone in on what I'm interested in. So let's just arbitrarily choose a studio mic here. So there are several different ones listed here. So we have best studio mic, the Rode, Cardioid, a Shure mic. So they are showing us several different specific reviews for specific types of studio mics. So that's good overall. And there's quite a few listed here. So that's good. And I'm just going to randomly pick this Audio-Technica 4040. And the review is super short. So it's a little bit surprising that they don't have a little more information on this, but that seems to be okay for them. And they have a call to action here, view on Amazon, and then they have a buy now. They do list the price, but my take is they probably have an API or an Amazon API plug into the Amazon API so that they're able to, pull the price over and have it accurate. I didn't check for sure, but that's my assumption. Okay, so that was just a quick look at one of their studio mics. Let's think about shotgun mics. So again, these are another specific type application for a microphone, and I was hoping that we would see more information on like the accessories and stuff. So I picked the shotgun mic because typically the shotgun mic just has this part right here, right? It's just the microphone, and then sometimes they'll have a little mounting arm, but you basically need a mic stand. So I was thinking that they would have mic stands listed. And you can see it's actually on a stand here, but typically it would be on a boom pole is what they call it, BOOM. And that's what they use to shoot like TV shows and stuff. They could hold the microphone away out of the camera. There's no microphone hooked up to the person, and it's on a boom pole. So I thought that they would have that here. That would be a great thing. Hey, if you're going to get this Audio-Technica AT897, but they could also mention specific like accessories to carry, or specific accessories that they should buy with certain products. Okay, moving on. So maybe this one wasn't the best example. Let me just check one more. So I'm going to go to the home and the best 7 head-worn mics for wireless systems, and just see if they have a more thorough, better review. Okay. So as I scroll down, they're mentioning seven different types. There's only about 100 to 150 words here for each of the products, which is low. I think you could probably expand that quite a bit. And I would say they have missed an opportunity to have a buying guide, right? They could have like a 4,000 word buying guide here, and that would be fantastic. Moving on to Outdoor Gear Lab, I just clicked onto the homepage and then arbitrarily went to the climbing section. I'm not a rock climber or anything. I just wanted to give an example for how you could get new ideas for products that you don't know anything about potentially. So I'm not a rock climber personally, so I don't know about the products. But as we scroll down here, you'll see they list categories for rock climbing, right? So there's backpacks, belaying, rappelling, big wall climbing, bouldering, carabiners, harnesses, helmets, protection, and so on. The point is there are niches out there. There are huge niches out there that you probably haven't heard of because you're not into whatever that thing is. Now, I would assume that climbing is probably fairly specialized, so it'd be a little bit harder if you didn't know anything about climbing to actually write these reviews. However, that doesn't mean you can't start a site or have products on your site that you're not necessarily an expert about. So that's not a huge issue. You can do research. Now, there is safety, certain safety ideas with climbing that you probably don't want to, get yourself in trouble and start recommending like super bad products. But if you follow the lead of some of these bigger sites, I'm just going to click on Carabiners. If you follow the leads of some of the bigger sites that experts were actually reviewing the products, you probably can have a pretty good idea based on learning, right? Based on research of products that are viable. So as we scroll down here, we'll see there are many different types, right? Again, I don't know anything about climbing. I don't know anything about the products, but there are locking carabiners, the best quick draw for climbing review. I'm not even sure what that is. How to choose the best carabiner, specific carabiners that they have reviews on as well. So there's a lot that you could pick up just from, browsing an existing site, particularly a large site like Outdoor Gear Lab. You can get like tons and tons of ideas. I want to thank Alex for letting me share my thoughts on, getting new ideas for niches just by browsing the web and, looking deep in some bigger sites like this to get new ideas, maybe a new take on, niches that you didn't even know existed. So appreciate it. Thanks, WP Eagle, and we'll catch you soon.
Okay, I hope you found that useful. Thanks very much to Doug for sending it over. If you're not already subscribed, then I'd love to have you on board. Please do click the eagle up there and click the little bell to be notified when I do upload a new video. Here is another video from the past that's been chosen specially for you. Hope you enjoy it. Here's another channel. It's my vlog channel. Go check it out. Remember, live stream every Wednesday, 8 PM UK time. Be good to see you. Till next time. Bye for now.